You probably know Warren Buffett as arguably the best known, most respected investor of all time. Buffett is also known for his folksy charm and his memorable quotes about the art of investing. When you're aiming to reach the top of the mountain, it's usually wise to closely follow the footprints of those who have successfully made the climb before you. Your odds of investing success can increase exponentially if you learn to understand and apply Buffett's best money habits. The chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway became a billionaire in 1990, and in 2008, he beat out Bill Gates for the title of the wealthiest person in the world. So how did he get so rich? You will find out about it in this video. What makes Warren Buffett one of the richest people in the world? Unlike fellow billionaires Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, and Jeff Bezos, he did not create a groundbreaking high-tech product. Instead, Buffett's wealth began with a series of small, simple habits that anyone can follow and that are guaranteed to bring you greater wealth. The personal finance site GoBanking Rates has identified some of the smartest habits that have put Buffett in every top 5 list of wealthiest humans. Better money habits are practical lifestyle changes and practices to achieve your financial goals and have a better relationship with money. Developing good money habits can help you live more comfortably, stress less about your finances, and be prepared for the future. Here are the 10 money habits that will make you rich. 10. View money as a long-term game. If you're not seeing money as a long game, whether you want to invest for retirement or grow your savings, when you put money to work in markets, it's best to set it and forget it. But successful long-term investing isn't as simple as just throwing money at the stock market. Such a long-term view of money is central to Buffett's investing decisions. In his 2014 letter to shareholders, he said people should invest with a multi-decade horizon. Their focus should remain fixed on attaining significant gains in purchasing power over their investing lifetime, rather than on moments of stock market volatility or economic crisis. Building true wealth and financial security takes time, and you will likely encounter financial challenges along the way. Sometimes they are avoidable, sometimes they are not. But viewing your finances and a lifelong endeavor can help you stay on course despite those hardships and give you a financial foundation that will last. Just make sure you're planting and nurturing the seeds of financial success now so that it will lead to shade of enjoyment later in life. Buffett stated that successful investing takes time, discipline, and patience. No matter how great the talent or effort, some things just take time. You can't produce a baby in 1 month by getting 9 women pregnant. By following these simple tips will help you understand what you can do better and get you closer to becoming financially free. 9. Avoid debt, especially credit card debt. Warren Buffett built his wealth by getting interest to work for him instead of working to pay interest the way many Americans in debt do. I've seen more people fail because of liquor and leverage. Leverage being borrowed money. Buffett said in a 1991 speech at Notre Dame, "You really don't need leverage in this world much. If you're smart, you're going to make a lot of money without borrowing." Buffett is especially wary of credit cards. His advice is to avoid them altogether. Interest rates are very high on credit cards. Buffett once said, "Sometimes they are 18%. Sometimes they are 20%. If I borrow money at 18% or 20%, I'd be broke." Before we proceed further, we have a little task for you. And what could that be? Here it is. Kindly take a moment to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification to stay updated on our latest videos. 8. Form healthy money habits. Most behavior is habitual, Buffett said in a 2007 address at the University of Florida. And they say that the chains of habit are too light to be felt until they are too heavy to be broken. Habits are changeable, but the earlier you start, the better. I think the biggest mistake is not learning the habits of saving properly early, because saving is a habit, Buffett said. Pay attention to money habits and work to strengthen those that help your finances and rate those that hurt your finances. By following these simple tips, you can start building wealth and your finances will run smoother and be less of a hassle. 7. Sticking to a budget. Investing isn't just for the rich. Sensible investments can put you on the same path to wealth, and a comprehensive budget helps you find money to allocate in that direction. Saving money is important, but savings accounts traditionally earn pitifully poor interest. With a budget, it's easy to spend only on things you need. It's important to say that budgets are goal-setting tools, so use it wisely. Some people view their budget as an unpleasant, difficult, and sometimes depressing requirement. That's missing the point, which is empowerment. When you know what you have, how you spend, and how well your money is performing, You can make conscious choices that improve your current situation. Start small. If you must, set one goal. Let nothing stand in the way of reaching it, even if it takes longer than you realized. You must start tracking your spendings and creating a budget to get ahead financially. These will help you stay mindful of your spending habits and make better decisions with your money. 6. Invest in yourself. It's no secret that when it comes to investments, one of the best you can make is in yourself. But all too often, investing in ourselves falls low on our list of priorities and becomes something that we put off until we have more money, more time, or more motivation. Invest in as much of yourself as you can. You are your own biggest asset by far, Buffett said. According to Inc.com, he echoed those sentiments in a CNBC interview when he said, anything you do to improve your own talents and make yourself more valuable will get paid off in terms of appropriate real purchasing power. Failing to recognize the real value of investing in ourselves can hold us back from reaching our goals, fulfilling our potential, and turning our dreams into reality. Investing in yourself will boost your confidence in your own abilities and have a positive impact on your self-esteem, as well as equipping you with new knowledge and skills. Focusing on your personal development will help you get to know yourself better. Those returns are big too. Anything you invest in yourself, you get back tenfold, Buffett said. And unlike other assets and investments, nobody can tax it away. They can't steal it from you. 5. Get high value at a low price. In the 2008 Berkshire Hathaway shareholder letter, Buffett shared another key principle. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. Losing money can happen when you pay a price that doesn't match the value you get, such as when you pay high interest on credit card debt or spend on items you rarely use. Instead, live modestly like Buffett by looking for opportunities to get more value at a lower price. Whether we're talking about stocks or stocks, I like buying quality merchandise when it is marked down, Buffett wrote. The term of getting high value at low cost does not necessarily refer to an item's objective quality, but rather its perceived quality. A commercial product thus becomes attractive not just in terms of its value for money, but also because of its perceived value for me. 4. Be persistent. Persistence gives you vital experience. When you're persistent, you learn that each failure gives you another opportunity to learn. With each failure, you'll become more resilient. You'll also learn how you can overcome any challenges. Warren Buffett's right-hand man, Charlie Munger, has a good definition of assiduity. It means sitting on your ass until you do it. Not much more to say on this matter. You'll face hard knocks and tough times in life. You just need to remain persistent and continue to grind through it. Persistence teaches you the value of success. Being successful takes time and effort. No one ever became successful without making sacrifices and being persistent. 3. Making financial planning. Financial planning is one of the most crucial steps for any person regardless of whether they earn any income or not. A financial plan can act as a guide for your future and will help you be in control of your earnings, expenditure, and savings. For example, investing in various funds may help you repay the loan or save enough for your retirement. Once your financial goals are set, it helps make your life more secure and flexible for any financial emergency situation that may arise. Financial planning thus acts as a safety net for the future. While many people understand the importance of financial planning, it is still one of the steps that are postponed or skipped in the United States. Little to no financial security is provided to retired employees. This makes financial planning a requirement for all households. If you want to get ahead financially, developing a written financial plan is crucial. Start by setting goals for yourself and your family, then create a budget and track your progress over time. 2. Know what success really means. According to Conrad Hilton, success is connected with action. Successful people keep moving. They make mistakes, but they don't quit. We all want to succeed in life, doing one thing or the other. Seeking success is in human nature. However, it can only be achieved if you take both necessary and relevant steps. If you're struggling to define what a successful life means, I have 2 pieces of good news for you. 1. It's never too late to start over. 2. You get to write your own definition of success. Many of us chase career titles, money, or social status, and yet we don't feel successful when we get those things. That's because you can only measure success in your life when you define what drives your happiness and helps you find purpose. You may believe success is defined by money, fame, happiness, material items, etc. But success does not come with a one-size-fits-all label. Success must be defined by your own labels. Success is an individual concept. Here's the exciting part. You get to define and design your own success, which will become the blueprint for you to follow throughout your life. Developing your own success blueprint also means that you get to create success on your own terms. 1. Be willing to be different. Don't base your decisions upon what everyone is saying or doing. When Buffett began managing money in 1956 with $100,000 cobbled together from a handful of investors, he was dubbed an oddball. He worked in Omaha, not on Wall Street, and he refused to tell his partners where he was putting their money. People predicted that he'd fail, but when he closed his partnership 14 years later, it was worth more than $100 million. During the financial crisis, instead of fleeing the markets in lockstep with millions of panicked investors, Buffett stepped up his acquisitions. In 2008, he threw a $3 billion lifeline to Dow Chemical. That same year, he also helped Mars finance its $23 billion purchase of Wrigley. In 2010, he bought the remaining shares of Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railway Company for $34 billion. In 2011, he invested $5 billion in Bank of America. He summed up his go against the grain investment philosophy, saying, "Be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful." A half-century after he moved back to Omaha, he was still going against the grain and defying conventional wisdom. During the Great Recession, he was gobbling up companies Bank of America, Goldman Sachs Bank USA, General Electric, and Dow Chemical that had been crushed. Like Buffett, use an inner scorecard where you judge yourself by your standards, not everyone else's. Don't try to copy Buffett's winning, get-rich formula step by step. You must think independently as an investor, and this means that at times you must be willing to be different and to stand apart from the crowd. He will be the first to tell you that you have to find your own investment strategy and style with which you're comfortable. But he also would tell you to be consistent, focused, vigilant, and patiently looking to invest in yourself as well as other opportunities that will stand the test of time and stick to your investment philosophy through thick and thin. You will definitely find yourself out of poverty if you practice these 10 habits. It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. If you think about that, you'll do things differently, says Warren Buffett. Now is the perfect time for personal reflection with the new year on its way. Think about your goal or create a new one. Inspired by Warren's advice. Kindly let us know your opinions in the comment section below. Don't hesitate to like this video and subscribe to our channel to see more videos like this. If you enjoyed this video, check the next video out.